Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm getting a little bit more glammed up than usual, so I thought I would film it and put it up. So yeah, today I'm just going to be getting ready and you're going to be hanging out with me while I do it. Okay, so let's jump right in. So first and foremost, I usually like to put my hair back, either put it up in a ponytail or I get these from like Forever 21 or Target. Usually if I'm going to be going out, I love my jade roller. I keep it in the freezer and I use it if my face is feeling a little bloated or I have bags under my eyes or maybe I have an inflamed breakout. You just get that nice cooling effect and it really helps with inflammation. So you can find those everywhere, but we have them in my shop in jade and rose quartz, and they're one of the #1 sellers. So I've mentioned before that I like to prep my skin with a vitamin C serum, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on some BB cream. My CC cream was running a little bit low, so I decided to use my BB cream, which they're pretty similar in terms of what they do for the skin, but I like a BB cream or a CC cream versus a traditional foundation because they have skincare benefits. So a lot of the foundations you'll find at the drugstore or at the department store can sometimes be irritating to the skin, and I often find that BB creams and CC creams add additional benefits to the skin, so that's why I kind of reach for those. So I'm just going to make sure that that's really blended. On an everyday basis, I'm usually just wearing mascara and not eyeshadow or eyeliner, but today I'm going to go a little heavier on the eye. So when I do my line for eyeliner, I'm never perfect with it. I just don't have the patience or the time, honestly, to be perfect with it. So I do a line and then I just kind of smudge it out. For me, I feel like it makes my lashes appear a little bit thicker, which is what I like. And then today I'm just going to use this Lorac palette. It's really pretty. It just has 4 colors. So I'm going to start with the color Chai, which is really pretty. It's almost like a rustic foil. I just think it's a beautiful color, and I tend to prefer neutral colors. I've experimented with different colors in the past, not so much on my channel, but just when I was experimenting a lot more with makeup back in the day, and I just never felt like it was particularly flattering, although I've seen it on other women and it looks absolutely stunning. But for me, I just kind of, again, apply my eyeshadow really sloppy. So for me, the key is to just gently blend. You don't want the colors obviously turning into one color. You want to keep them separate, but also just blend so that it's really clean looking. This is a highlighter I got in my FabFitFun box. My brows, I actually cleaned them. I went and got them done, which I haven't in forever, but I got them done maybe a day or 2 after filming this video. It does look better to put a highlighter under your brow bone when they're nice and clean, but I just usually do that regardless. And I like to put a little bit in the corner of my eye as well. And then yeah, I'm just gonna do the other eye and just continue to blend and make sure, you know, everything's clean. And it does look a little bit odd when you do your eye makeup before your face makeup, but I like to do it just because if I do get any fallout, it's a lot easier to clean up. On a daily basis, when my makeup is a little bit more simple, I just set my brows with a clear brow gel. But if I am going to amp up my eye makeup a little bit more, I do like to fill in my brows. Sometimes just to kind of get a nice uniform brow. There'll be like a tiny little space or, you know, an area that I could just fill in ever so slightly. I do not do the entire brow just because I end up looking really angry. Like I look like a character from a Disney movie, like the villain lady. So I just have to be really careful with how much I fill it in, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and use a clear brow gel just to set them. Kevyn Aucoin concealer is my secret weapon for when I'm amping up my makeup a little bit more. And an example would be, you know, if I'm going, we had a few holiday work, you know, dinner parties where it's dark and the lighting's low and you're amping up your makeup maybe a little bit more. Or, you know, for this day, I was actually going to be singing, so I was going to be on stage, and, you know, there's lights, or if you're doing a photo shoot, it's a really thick formula. It's not something I like to wear every single day, but it's really nice kind of like stage makeup, if you will. And so I put a little bit underneath my eyes, on the sides of my nose, if I have a breakout, and it just really brightens that area, and it stays. It has really good staying power. For mascara, today I used Supergirl Mascara by IT, which I loved at first, but to be completely honest, for some reason, the formula got a little clumpy and a little too like slick and shiny for my taste, so I recently moved to a Lorac formula, which I felt was a little bit more matte and gave me a more fanned out appearance, which I do prefer, so I just wanted to be honest about that one. And then I also am going to contour a little bit. I will contour a tiny bit more if I know I'm taking pictures or going to be on stage, but on an everyday basis I try to keep it pretty simple. Sides of the nose, my cheekbones, underneath my chin, and where the sun hits on my forehead, and then just try to blend it out. I've had my days where I haven't blended as well as I probably should have, and it always is slightly embarrassing. For blush, a classic, something that I've loved for years, is the NARS in the color Orgasm. It's just a really beautiful blush. It's great for like an everyday look as well if you wear makeup, but it's also nice for when you're amping up your makeup a little bit more. So I got this color, this lip color, in my FabFitFun box, I think in the fall. And so I'm just going to use that. I like to do a red lip every once in a while. I tend to go for it a little bit more around the holidays, you know, November, December, January. And then I stay away from it in the summer when I'm trying to go for more like nude lips and more bronzed skin. So one luxury beauty brand that I really like is Oribe, but their stuff is definitely expensive, so a lot of times I'll get their travel sizes. I'm using their texturizing spray. Their Gold Lust shampoo and conditioner is amazing, and I'll buy this, like, the travel sizes and just use it if for very special occasions, because it makes my hair just so soft and shiny. But their stuff is really expensive. I was actually stoked when I got their dry shampoo, a full-size one, in my FabFitFun box, because I usually try to wait till I get some sort of gift card or something to buy it, because they're really pricey. But one of my favorite hair care brands, their stuff is amazing. I'm using my curling iron. I got this years ago at Sally Beauty Supply. It's just kind of, it works really well. I take 1-inch strips of hair at a time. I curl it going away from my head, so not going in but going out, if that made sense, hopefully. And then I leave the ends of my hair out because I like the ends to be straight. I don't know why, it's just a preference of mine for some reason. I don't like them to curl in any particular way, so I leave the ends out, and then I'm just going to curl my entire head.
Ready to sing. Don't burn myself.
So that completes the look. Keep your eyes out for more videos in the new year. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.